What's going on, guys? It's Vaughn here from Body Elements. So today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Just going to do a training and eating vlog. I know some people have been asking, they've been sort of interested in what I do in terms of diet and training. So diet at the moment, I'm doing carnivore diet, so it might interest a couple of you to see what a typical meal looks like. And then in terms of training, just my day today is going to be straight arm strength. So I've got 2 sessions. The first session is going to be front, back lever and planche. And then I've got handstands for the second session. Most mornings I like to get up, have a cold shower, really jolts me for the day. Get outside, go for a morning walk. I get around the block. It's about a 15-minute walk. Obviously do that barefoot. Gets my feet nice and strong, gets them used to all the terrains. And then I come back in my yard. I like to do my controlled articular rotations, which is just taking a lot of your hinge joints and your ball and socket joints through their full range of motion, getting them ready, especially if I'm doing any stupid shit during the day. If I want to do anything like a handstand out of nowhere, the shoulders are nice and ready. They've been through their full range, so it's far less likely you're going to get hurt. And then I jump on the rings for a hang for about a minute. One of Ross Edgley's books, it says in there, if you hang for 30 seconds twice a day, you can fix almost any shoulder injury, which I don't know how true that is, but it's obviously going to go a long way to preventing any shoulder injuries. Important that you hang. And then I jumped on the balance beam for 5 minutes. Balance beam's awesome. Obviously just challenging balance, building foot strength. I did a video on it recently, go check it out. I'm gonna go to the physio today as well, so I'll see if I can take the camera and get a little bit of footage. First thing I'm gonna do is have my first meal. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right, so first meal of the day. It's about 8:30, it'll be about 9 AM when I have my first meal. We've got some free range eggs and some seafood marinara. So there's just prawns, salmon, some whitefish, mussels and squid rings in there. I just like to put them together in a little omelette. And we've got some, can't really see that, but lamb 4/4 chops. Lamb's going good. As you can see, I like to eat on the floor, get a little bit of movement in my legs, listen to a podcast. This is my first meal, it's about 9 o'clock. I'll have this meal, usually only 2 meals a day. Sometimes in between I'll have some snacks, so maybe some beef jerky, or even if it's just like a little bit of leftovers from my breakfast, I'll have that in between. That was beautiful. Nice big meal. Should get me around half a day's calories. I don't usually count calories. I just eat when I'm hungry, eat till I'm full. And honestly, on the carnivore diet, it's gonna be harder to put weight on than it is to lose weight. My energies are consistent all day, so I don't have to time any of my eating. I just eat when I'm hungry. As I said, eat when I'm hungry and eat till I'm full. All right, so we're going into my first training session today. I'm gonna start getting the shoulders warmed up, and then I'm gonna go straight into just some planche exercises. So those are just some shoulder internal and external rotations. There's a lot of internal rotation when you're coming into these planche exercises. You're really protracting. So we'll do another shoulder internal rotation just to get the shoulders nice and primed. So I'm going to do just some planche holds, your very basic planche holds, and then I'm going to do a reverse hyperextension sort of movement. It's going to train, obviously the planche hold is just a planche hold, and then the reverse hyperextension is just going to train those back muscles that I'm going to need when I start getting closer to a full planche. All right, let's go. So as you can probably see, my planche isn't that great. Just starting to move around the advanced tuck now. Just trying to get some time in those planche positions, get the shoulders nice and strong. So that's the first portion of the planche training done. And we're going to go into another superset. So this superset, it's just a planche lean, and then we're going into some pseudo planche push-ups. So just taking the body through its full range. With these static holds, it's good to have a full range exercise. In terms of the planche, the options you have are planche push-ups, or you can go from a handstand to a planche. All right, I just filmed this, forgot to take the mic out, I've done that twice now. So that's the planche portion of the training done, but now we're gonna move on to the levers, get on these rings, and see what we can't get out. See what we can't get out. Warm up for the levers, it's generally just a couple of skin the cats and some stick pulls. We're just going to start with some back lever holds, front lever holds, then back lever holds, and then we're going to go into some 360 pulls, or the best I can do of a 360 pull. My back lever is a lot better than my front lever, which I think is the case with most people. So I'm just going to do an extra set of front lever for my lever training. So that's the whole lever and planche session. My butcher just showed up just before that last set. I'll show you what kind of meats come through the door. I get these maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. I apologise to all the vegans. Look at that big puppy. Some beef and liver sausages. Suet, liver, lamb, beef and liver mince, beef brisket, beef heart. Never tried that before, so keen to give it a go. And that should last me at least a couple of weeks. That's session 1. You see my little bit of meat. Just in terms of diet, this is all I have after a workout. It's just some water, maybe some electrolytes if it's a really, really hard workout. So with that over and done with, I'm gonna head off to the physio. I'll just give you a bit of background. I just had a little bit of a trap niggle in my trapezius. I was doing handstands a lot and I just felt a little niggle. I think I might have overtrained it. Last time I went about a week and a half ago to the physio, they did a little bit of dry needling and some massage on it and it seemed to loosen up, and it hasn't played up since, but I'm just gonna go back again just to make sure it's all good and it's not gonna trouble me again anytime soon. So I thought, because it's such a beautiful day outside, I'd do my handstand session outside. Just finished at the physio, just had some needling done, as you probably see in the video. My muscles are they feel a little bit sore after when you get needling, a little bit of massage, but they're not too bad. They're fine to handstand and the trap's feeling good. So we'll have a little go, get the wrists warmed up, and we'll get into it. Shoulders and wrists are nice and warm, so we'll get into some handstands now. So the trap's actually feeling a little bit tight in those handstands. I probably shouldn't be doing this straight after I got the needling. I thought it'd be okay, but it seems like it might have needed a little bit of time to recover. I'll do a couple more handstands and see how it goes. If not, might have to pull this session up a bit short. So I'm still feeling that trap. As soon as I go to press into a handstand, it's just tight. I don't think it's anything bad, but I think if I push it here, it's probably going to get worse. So I should give it maybe a day at least before I jump up on it again and put it under any more pressure. All right, so I cut all my steak up that I got before. It was about 7 kilos of rump.
Got a little 300 gram piece of it there. I've got 2 beef and liver sausages, and then I've got 1 lamb, mint and rosemary sausage. There's 30 grams of suet here. Now this is a bit of a game changer for carnivores because it's just pure fat. I like to cook with it. You can chuck it on top of things, get a bit of extra calories in when you need them. And then I've got a couple of eggs. And we'll cook all that up and try and finish it all for dinner.
I'm just gonna go smash this meal. I'll put the calories up and then we'll check in. That's pretty much it for the day. All right, so I'm getting pretty full. I'll probably just leave that sausage. I don't like to eat within an hour of bedtime, so I might have a little snack in an hour or two. But that's pretty much it for the eating. That's a little bit of my morning routine, 2 sessions and a day of eating on a carnivore diet. So I hope it interested you guys a little bit, gave you a bit of an insight on my training, my diet. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. It helps the channel out heaps. See you later.